update y'all on the vloggity vlog. The air conditioner is on. Let me cut it down a little bit so it's not so loud where y'all can't hear it. I'm looking really raggedy, y'all, because your girl just got off work. Like, just got off. Aaron stopped up here at this restaurant. I think he was going to give me some food. I don't know. But I'm on my way home, so I look ratchet. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to kind of stop in and vlog. Today is July the 6th. Yeah, today is July 6th. And everything, like, I've been on social media, Instagram and everything, and hearing about the Alton Sterling situation. The black man in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, who got shot in front of a store. He was selling CDs and just all this other stuff. And it's just crazy. Like, whenever I see another black person, man, woman, child, whatever, like, killed for no reason, when they didn't have to necessarily take it there and kill them, they could have just took him into custody, whatever the case is. It just hurts my heart, y'all. It makes me feel like it's one of my own relatives that just got killed or just got wrongfully done by the police or whomever. You know, it's like, this is supposedly 2016, but you have black people dying, you know, every which way. And this man was selling CDs. They tased him. Then they had him down on the ground. Then went in his pocket, found the gun, and shot him. He wasn't going for the gun. He hadn't pulled it on them or anything like that. They just took it up on themselves to end the man's life. You know what I'm saying? So I woke up to that this morning and just kind of been down all day, y'all. It's just like, I mean, it don't matter if it happened across the world, up the street to somebody else. It could easily be you or your family member that's shot and killed. Like it ain't nothing, y'all. So, you know, it just kind of hurts. It's like, I want to do so much to help my own people. That's why I started my business, you know what I'm saying, to get it off the ground where I can be some type of support to my people. Even if, you know, I can't meet her, I can help some type of way, you know. So it just kind of hurts me so bad when I see stuff like that and there's nothing I can do to contribute or help like I want to. There's always something, y'all, you know, you can do. You get what I'm saying? But I just wish I had all my stuff together as far as my business right now so that I could help. You know what I'm saying? The way that I want to help. And he left behind, I think, 5 children and a wife. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, that's all I can say. That's just crazy. It brought me to tears. And I watched the videos and everything, and it's crazy, y'all. I don't know what else to say besides that. It's just like, when it's gonna be enough? You know, when will we matter enough where people want to just set out to kill our ass? You know, when they feel like it or feel necessary. And then it's also kind of giving me a kick in the butt as far as my business. I really got to get back in the mindset. I done really got out of it. You know, I done got it all set up and it's just there. But I haven't been promoting and doing things. I'm kind of like at a standstill right now. Really, and Aaron's also a business man himself. He does like life insurance and financial services for different families. So it requires a lot of his time where he has to be away. And when I'm at work, you know what I'm saying, he kind of does his business a little bit, but he still has to watch the children's, especially now that it's summertime. So as soon as I get off, you know, he has to do stuff too. So I kind of have to relieve him so he can go out and do his side of things, so that, you know, we're able to survive and take care of our business, basically. So I've been so bogged down with work. I mean, I'm just like, it's a big burden on my chest and my shoulders, my everything about this job. I really hate it, y'all. Got me a Slurpee. I really, really hate it. I hate it so bad. I just want to quit every day. I'm hoping by the end of August, maybe end of September, I can be done with it and really just branch out. Aaron's business is really starting to go in the right direction to where he'll be able to do that full time and I can stay home with the kids and do my business full time. So that's what I'm hoping for, guys. But it's just weighing on me so much. Like, it drains all my energy. I just have to muster up enough to go in there every day. And then when I get off work, I'm just like, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, and you know, your girl ain't eating right. So half the time I don't feel good and I'm sick because I'm eating crap. and I'm not exercising, so I'm just not taking care of myself because of the way I feel. I know we all done been there. I'm looking at this thing. We all done been there and done it. So that's how I kind of feel. I'm just kind of a little checked out. I'm trying to maintain and get through, but I'm not there. So I really done got out the business mindset. And I wanted to do some actual, like some little vending things locally here in Dallas or the surrounding areas where I go, you know, when they have events and you set up to be a vendor and set up your little station and table. But the event that they had not too long ago, I think that one was already booked because the people who were doing it didn't get back with me to tell me if I could be a vendor and approve me. I might have done it too late. Like it was about 2 weeks before. So I think they were booked. And then there's another event actually coming up, but it's at the end of July. Yeah, I think like July 30th. Aaron is actually going to be out of town. He's going to Africa for 2 weeks. So it'll just be me with the kids. And y'all, I don't drive and stuff yet. So it would be a lot for me to do something like that and not be able to drive or have somebody to help me, which would usually be him. So I was trying to find something before, and I can't, the event that, you know, that I wanted to is already passed. And there's no current events right now except for that one coming up at the end of July that I found. So yeah, and here comes Aaron right now. But yeah, I need to get back pretty much on my business stuff and doing that. Yeah, I be passing up people in the store and I don't even remember to tell them about my business. Come on, get in the car. Get in the car. I'm vlogging. You got me some food? Say hey, deals.
Who are these people in my car?
Ain't nobody in the car but your cell phone and me and you.
You can't ride in my car unless you're paying gas.
Hello.
Give me some gas.
Say hello.
Give me some gas.
Say hello.
I just put $40. I'm only on half a tank. Give me some gas money.
You gonna say hello?
Give me some gas money.
Say how y'all doing.
Hey.
How you doing?
How much money you got in your pocket?
Stupid. I'm not dealing with you. You're butt crack. But I was just telling them about how I'm not doing a good job of being a business owner. Because I'm not getting out there. I like literally the lady in the store who was behind me. I didn't tell this part yet, but I'm about to. There's a lady in the store behind me. I didn't know she's behind me shit. And she was like, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I didn't think shit about business or nothing. I happened to be walking out the store. She get in her car and I looked and like, that was a black lady with a hair wrap who said, I like your hair. Fuck is wrong with me? I suck so bad.
She wanted the rest of her life. Because if you a real businessman, you a boss. You know what I'm saying? You pay the cost to be the boss. Everybody should have your product if you are a true business.
That's what I'm saying. Like I really like just letting the everyday life bog me down to where I'm not even thinking. Like I literally did not. When she called me, I was like, "Thank you so much, I appreciate that." And then I didn't think about that. And then we get in the car. She get in the car. I don't even have my business cards. I didn't bring. I just brought my phone. But I'm like, I didn't even think to tell the lady about that. That would have been the perfect person, even if she hadn't even bought it. At least, you know what I'm saying, that would have been one more person I would have talked to.
I tell you what, when I come back from Africa and you have to go back to work that following Monday, I think then you get a fine in your ass.
That's what I was telling them, that you going to Africa for 2 weeks. Ooh, this thing heavy, sorry. For 2 weeks or whatever. And I was calling myself trying to find some little vending things to get out and do. They actually have one, but it's like the day you be going out of town, like the 30th, on that Saturday to do it. But since I don't got no way to get myself around and nobody to help me, I don't know if I'll be able to do that one. So more than likely I'd have to try to wait until after, because I didn't find no more going on now. But I'm telling them how I just really need to get better at what I'm doing, because like just that's what my mind is. When I get off work, I don't be thinking about nothing or nobody, but I hate my job. Because I'm telling them, you working hard right now with your stuff, and you don't get me out of this job so I can focus on the house and my business, right?
I'm working hard to be rich for me. That's my money.
Why are you trying to play me on the camera, though? That's how you playing me on this camera?
We? What is this we thing? Eyes are tied. What you tied?
So you for real?
No, I'm not for real.
So why you telling the people that? Because they probably think you for real.
No, because I need some gas money.
He don't need no gas money. He just made all them sales. That's why he able to put gas in this car.
Don't be telling people my business. I ain't
sure-
made no money. I'm broke. I need some gas money. I need a donation. Go fund me on gas.
No, we ain't gonna fund it. We ain't gonna fund it on motherfucker.
Yeah, go fund gas account. Nigga, I need gas.
But I was just saying, yeah.
I need oil change. Some new tires. Go fund me.
Stupid shit up. I was telling them because we really need to get our stuff so we can help our other black people, like the dude that I was telling you about earlier, the Alton Sterling dude who they shot for selling CDs in front of the store. That man had 5 kids and a wife. I think his oldest child was 15 because I seen the clip. I mean, when I say that little boy was crying his eyes out, he was crying his eyes out.
Were they in a car?
No, like this is like, you know, the news people interview you after the family and stuff, and the wife was talking and just saying, you know, just how this shit was wrong and, you know, everything. And the little boy, there was a 15-year-old, that was her oldest son. He's 15. He was standing there at first, and then he just busted out crying in hell. Then they showed another clip from a different angle where he was laying on the ground. His hands was nowhere near his pockets or trying to go for a gun. The cop actually reached into his pocket and got the gun out, and then was like, he has a gun, so the other one just shot him. And then after he shot him, he was like, fuck. He was cussing and all this other stuff. And then the dude was dying, and his hand was like this. Like, you can see the life going, his head just turned, and like, you know, the life just leaving out of him, and his hand just moving like as, you know, reflex. Like, they did that man. Yeah.
So let me say this while I'm on the blog. Or vlog, whatever the fuck this thing is.
Vlog.
Black folks, I need y'all to do me one big favor. Stop being so goddamn docile. When they shoot a black man, can y'all get mad about that? Can y'all get pissed off just a little bit? And stop trying to do a million man fucking march? We've been marching for a long goddamn time. Okay, we don't march from over there to over here. And shit ain't changed, okay? They shot Martin Luther King. That I tell you something. Marching didn't do shit in the end. They killed Malcolm X and made it look like it was some people on the inside. That was an assassination. So what does that tell you? You can't negotiate with these people. They don't like you because of your skin color. Period. Point blank. Stop trying to make deals with the goddamn devil. Okay? Either get your shit together and rise up and wise up. Wake up and strap up. That's all you gotta do. And the next time one of these stupid sons of bitches comes around, you let them knows. Knows. You don't take that shit. That's an innocent person. That's a human being.
Yeah.
I don't care if the crowd when he was bootlegging. Bitch, that's not punishable by death.
No.
Not as much shit as this American country that we call.
Remember the white dude who bombed the church in South Carolina with all those black people?
He got a bulletproof
Escorted
vest.
out with a bulletproof
Ain't got
vest.
some motherfucking McDonald's or Burger King burger.
Burger King, I believe.
Are you fucking serious? But this nigga selling CDs. Nigga, I know niggas who sold CDs on a college campus to pay for school.
Yeah.
That's not punishable by death. Black folks, y'all too soft.
Yeah.
Y'all too soft. I promise you. Y'all soft.
And guns are illegal, so they should have checked to see if the dude had a permit before they just went on.
Oh, he got a gun. Bitch, you got a gun, a taser, a knife, a club stick.
Yeah,
Bitch, you got a badge. That's more than enough. That's the right to kill. I got a gun. You got like a old arsenal of shit over there. I need a gun or two. Like, folks, y'all gotta wake up, man. Wise up and rise up, baby. Wake up and strap up.
You can also become a business owner so you can help your black people in need. That's why I was saying, like, I really wish we were where we wanted to be so we could help at least their family or, you know.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm be real with y'all. We can make all the money in the world. That don't mean shit.
Ooh, my one hurt.
Okay? Until y'all stop letting these people walk over us. It doesn't matter how much money we make. We were the richest people on the continent in Africa long before guns were invented. And yet they still came in and took that shit. So just because you can make all the money you want to make, I don't give a damn if you are an actor, I don't give a damn if you're a ball player, I don't give a damn if you're a business owner. Your money don't mean shit. They hate you because of your skin.
Yeah.
When you get that in your mind, you let that sink in, you'll realize you can't negotiate with these people.
And but I didn't mean it like that. I was talking about to be able to have a resource for us in our community. So
I want to
help
like
each
them.
other.
I do like them. Not all of them. Okay? But everybody ain't your friend.
That's true.
Everybody ain't your goddamn friend. Stop being so goddamn docile. Stop turning the other goddamn cheek. Because all they're going to do is spit on that one and punch you in the stomach at the same goddamn time.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for over 400 or 500 years now. They were doing it before that. If you study history, go look at Africa's history. Stop studying American history. Study African history. That's your history. If you anything like this, like that, or anything in between or lighter, your history ain't American history. It's African history. I don't give a shit what you say. Well, I was born here in America. Bitch, you were born here as a byproduct of somebody in your ancestral line being brought here by slavery. So, bitch, guess what? Your roots go back to Africa like everybody else. So, bitch, guess what? You African.
Whether you know it or not, or believe
You can bleach
it.
your skin all you want.
Yeah.
Bitch, you African. Your nose is big. Your lips are juicy.
Probably
your hair is
pimple.
nappy.
Are you stupid?
Okay?
But yeah.
Now get the goddamn hell out of my car if you don't give me no gas.
But that's what I was saying.
Yes.
And also, like I was saying,
Yes.
as far as the business part, we also need
Yes.
resources and financial. We really do in this day and age. We all need to get permitted, but shit, I mean, I don't think that's legal for black people to carry guns.
It's legal.
No, it's not for black people.
Well, look, it ain't legal to be black in America, so what the fuck? Take the risk anyway,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Look, y'all, I'm gonna say this on the vlog and on the vlog only, but I'm gonna also speak against this shit. I plan on being a black speaker one day. Speaker. Not a speaker. Speaker.
Okay, go ahead.
Black folks gotta stop being so easy to push around.
Yeah.
Look at this. Let me tell you a little something. If you study African culture, there were hundreds of warrior tribes. What does that tell you? That means that they didn't believe in nonviolence. That means that they weren't turning the other cheek. That means they weren't fucking pushovers. They were warrior tribes. What does that mean? You mess with one, you mess with all. They have never been pushed over as much as we've been since we've been in this country. They may have lost battles, lost wars, but they didn't go down easy. How many black people have been raped, murdered, killed, shot in the entire history of America, and black folks still ain't done it? We had a few riots. Oh, what did we do? We had a few people get pissed off. All right, cool. But the little bit we've had here versus the amount of shit we've been put through ain't even scratched the surface.
Yeah.
And that's why they gonna keep doing it? You think just because you got a black president they was gonna stop shooting you? Ooh, you must don't know the system. White supremacy, bitch, it's real. Gives you what you want, at least in your mind, and make you think this is what you want. But they still control everything. You gotta wise up and rise up, baby. Wake up. It's easy to see through the bullshit. They don't like you because you are black and beautiful. You are gorgeous.
And magical, as Jesse Williams
As
said.
magical, motherfucking unicorn like, okay? You can sit in the sun all day and not be harmed. You might come back a little darker, but guess what? In a week or two, your skin reverts back to its original state. They can't do that. That is as natural as a motherfucking green plant, and yet they can't even survive in the natural environment without being harmed by it. You can. That says a lot. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now get out of my car if you don't give me no gas. No gas, motherfucking people. Cheap ass. Watch my vlog and won't give me no gas.
That's why. Yeah, I'm glad you was in this one. You actually talked this time, but not by force, at least on this subject. You talk about this subject, just not nothing else.
Because I'm tired of being mistreated because of the color of my skin. I'm a good fucking person. I love people, all color, all shape, all sizes. But you hate me because I'm black? You shoot me because I'm black? You disregard me because I'm black?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Who's the real monster? Who's the real aggressive motherfucker? Animal, you bitch, not me. I can look at you and be like, oh, that's a person. That's a human being. You look at me and think otherwise. That says a lot about your character, not mine. Hey, I'll tell you like this. All black ain't good black, and all white ain't that bad. Your heart is everything. But guess what? I can't see that motherfucker, so I'm going to judge it based on your skin color. Okay? Love you. Good night.
Well, can you get this for me? Sure. All this other cramps. Well, you heard it here. Live on Channel 5. So, we're getting ready to go in the house. But yeah, that's what I was saying. So, he's right about that. And then also, as far as being your own boss and creating jobs and opportunities in your community is also a helpful thing. If we all come together on that forefront and not being pushed over, then shit, we can't lose. So, I guess I'll see y'all after we go in here and get these kids. Maybe I can get Aaron to do a different kind of vlog with me. We talk about our people issues. Bye, guys. coming at y'all with this late night vlog. It is late. I can't sleep. I think today is cuz it's like 12 now. So, or it's almost 12. So, it's almost the 8th today, Friday the 8th, July 8th, 2016. And I'm up late waiting for Aaron to come home. Um, I just had to come on here. Like, I just can't sleep. And it's so much stuff that's been going on the last like 3-4 days. So with all of the shootings or killings by police of black men, that Alton Sterling, I think his name was Philando, and there was one other gentleman too that got killed by the off-duty officer. I don't remember his name, and I don't remember what city it was. I know one was Baton Rouge, I know Minnesota, and I'm not sure what the other gentleman was because it's like being back to back. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. Like, it's just a crime basically to be black in America. And I just made a video, me and Aaron, or vlog, which will be a part of this. Y'all probably see that clip first, where we were talking about it. First, it was the Alton Sterling dude, you know, and how that. And then another couple hours later, you find out it's another person, and another person, and another person. Shoot, and I was on Facebook just now. Not Facebook, sorry, Instagram. Because Aaron's out. Because after I get home from work, he usually goes out to do his appointments. You know, he has business where he sits down with families to try to get them covered for life insurance, other financial services. So he's out and about, you know, and meeting with people whenever they get off of work or stuff like that. So I'm usually home with the kids or whatever, waiting for him until he comes back. And I just happen to go on Instagram, and then I see that there are, at that time, it was like 2 police officers that were shot in downtown Dallas. That's where we live. We live in the Dallas area. So, and that's where we're from. You know what I'm saying? That's where we always been. That's where we at now. And then it's 2 officers shot down there. Then I keep looking at it and getting updates. It was like, I think 10 officers shot all together. 3 of them died. Some of them were in critical condition. Some of them were just, you know, wounded or okay and stuff like that. There was protesters down in downtown Dallas for the Black Lives Matter, pretty much, and all the stuff that's been going on. Now, it was peaceful, but then all of a sudden this shooting comes out of nowhere, and they just shooting fire, and all these cops is getting hit. Now, they haven't at this time caught anybody or took anyone into custody. They saying possibly it's 2 snipers, but my thing is, how would you know it's 2 snipers if you don't have anybody in custody? So really, you don't know what's going on. And then somebody that was down there was, you know, tweeting or on one of the social media platforms saying that they saw the fire coming from a cop car. I don't know if cop car was like, you know, like ducked off where it was dark and they just opened fire because they were right close to it. So it could be possibly, you know, like an inside job, like a tactic or a setup to make it seem like it's black protesters or somebody who's affiliated with that. I have no clue, but it's just crazy. And I was just talking and thinking earlier with people at work and just saying how crazy this is. Like, all these black people losing their lives, man, like it's nothing. And all of these situations, it almost seems like they movies. Like the one dude who, you know, was in the car with his girlfriend and his 4-year-old daughter or child was in the back. And he had a license to carry a gun. He got pulled over for a freaking busted tail light. He told the officer, look, I got a gun. I have a license to carry. Like, let him know off top. Sorry, y'all. This fan on is making my throat dry. The officer told him to get his license out. He goes to get his license and he shoots him 4 times. 4 times. My thing is, if you feel whatever as a cop that, you know, you fear for your life that he gonna do something, one time ought to do the freaking trick. One time out to do it. Dude wasn't resisting arrest. He was complying. He was doing everything that they tell you supposed to do, following directions. This dude don't have no record. Dude was like a lunch man at a supervisor at a school cafeteria. That's what he does. So you can't give me that bullshit about he had no record or he did this or he did that. He didn't. And even the other men who didn't do anything, regardless if they have records or whatever the case is, it's not right. So my thing is, here in America, we like to just turn the other cheek and we act like stuff don't happen and we just keep on moving forward and we don't actually address this kind of stuff. None of these people get convicted, none of that crap like that. And then you turn around and have some police officers get shot up. That is the result of you not doing nothing and being negligent. Okay? All right, but I bet you any kind of money, this whole thing is really gonna turn up out here in Dallas because I feel like they're gonna be looking for somebody to pin it on. So y'all better stay in your house. You better stay, out these streets because you don't know what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna retaliate. Then they were saying something about in Atlanta and Piedmont Park somewhere that there was a black man hanging out of a tree. They trying to claim it to be a suicide, but the night before the KKK was handing out flyers and shit in the park. Like y'all, I say all that to say, not to bring nobody down, but these things are not just happening for any reason. We starting to come into a time that's gonna be probably chaotic. So you as a person are gonna have to choose what side you're gonna be on, whether that be the right or the wrong side. You are not gonna be able just to continue to be like, well, it ain't me, it ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not gonna work anymore. And I hate to hear and see other black people take that attitude about it is what it is. It is what it is, and what are we gonna do? It ain't nothing we can do. It's always something you can do if you have breath in your body. One person alone can't change everything. But if we all stand together, you know what I'm saying? We can do anything, my man. Anything, but it starts with you and the decisions and choices you make. Start buying black. Start putting your money into that. You know what I'm saying? Start bringing our community together, and we don't have to worry about getting shot by these white folks. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing they're going to miss about us is not our lives or if we here, but it's going to be that moolah. If we don't let them dollars and cents get out of our neighborhoods, then guess what? We as black people don't going to have to go beg for jobs here and comply with this there. We can take care of each other. And we're a real community. Those people who are past, their families wouldn't have to worry about anything because we as a community would step up and help take care of them. Help take care of them children, their wives, girlfriends, to make sure all of these people were taken care of, our own are taken care of. But yeah, so it's crazy. Now I gotta be worried about Aaron. He out, of course, working, but just because he's working, just because he has on professional clothes and don't have a record, don't mean he won't get shot. Just because he comply, don't mean he won't not come back. To me and the kids. So that's another thing, another fear, another thing I have to worry about. So I'm just waiting for him to come home. He stopped at his cousin's house, which I didn't even want him to do that. And he probably should be here maybe in the next 20 or so minutes, maybe 30 minutes, because he's about 40 minutes away. But y'all, be safe out there in these streets, okay? How can I say this? Make important and meaningful choices in your life and in your family's life. Don't just sit there and let stuff happen and not say or do anything about it. Even if it ain't affecting your immediate household, it can. You never know what it will. Take care of your people. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your people. Be safe out there. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. I just couldn't sleep. And I just needed to talk. Okay? But I love you all. Be safe. See y'all in the next one.